with a wicked wind chill. Danger earworm. All night long. So we're not gonna need the totem. So we can take, or not, we're not gonna need the chest piece. We can take that stuff off. Let's go elytra, headpiece, bow. We might need the axe. Bed, rockets, food. I'll put the other totem there. And then I want to... Hi, Mr. Edward. How are you doing, buddy? Let's see. What all do we have? So that's going to need... Oh, that's all pickaxe stuff. That's all pickaxe. And that's axe. But we don't need to use the axe for anything. So let's just take the axe out of our bar. We might not need the ender chest right now. So we'll have bed. We don't need the firework rockets. And we don't need the backup totem. Alright. I'm going to need you, and you. Alright, let's get going. I'm probably going to need a shovel for dirt. We'll be swapping that around. Alright, pause. Let's go. What are we doing? I got to build a farm. A bamboo farm. So it's going to be a 20 by 28 block area. Did I finish the super smelter? Yes, but it doesn't run yet. It is built and on standby. We have to feed it with fuel. So we're going to be building a bamboo farm here to fuel it. That was your next question? What was your next question? You're not allowed to have questions here, Cosmic Cube Keeper. I'm sorry. How dare you have questions in my chat room? How dare you? Think of the children. Alright, so it wants us to dig too deep. I was going to ask if you completed the super smelter. Yeah, it's there. It just doesn't run. It is on standby until we get this bamboo farm built. Alright, so 28 by 20. I would want it to start here, ideally, right? To where it empties out. I think here's where I want to start it. We might have to cut some of this stuff right here away. Let's see, 28 by 20. So it's going to go 20 this way. 1, 2, 3. Oops, that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Gross. 19, 20. No! I got to cut back the hill? I don't want to. You have fun. Hi, Amelia. Welcome in. Happy Monday. It's good to see you. All right. So I guess we're going to go back 28 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Is it just one? And then we shovel it out. Okay. Well, we got some cutting ahead of us. You were on time for work? Nice. Hi, Missy K. Welcome in. 1, 2. Oops. 3. Oh god, there's water. Why can't we just have a normal day? Why does everything gotta be so weird? Oh, here's a water-filled cavern just underneath where you're building a bamboo farm. That's great, I guess. Because I'm here, no normal day when you're here. I don't believe that. Missy K, I hope you're feeling better. I did that because I don't want any monsters to spawn over there. Okay, I'm leaving. When you're set to do something, something else must be done first. Murphy's Law. That's not Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is whatever will go wrong can go wrong. You gotta bring the chaos. Oh, is that what it is? You're great? That's awesome. Well, thank you for coming in and being awesome with us. Is that the dog? Oops, I think I cut too far. I wasn't counting. Oh no! I do want to cut this out though. Ah. Sadie's having a nightmare. I thought I heard her whine. Aw, poor little thing. She's just a dreamin'. She's just a dreamer. She dreams her life away. She's just a dreamer. Is it weird that I like Ozzy Osbourne's ballads more than I like his heavy rock? Like, I think Goodbye to Romance is one of his best songs. Am I a weirdo for that? His rock is kind of cheesy. I mean, he was riding the fad, and more power to him. The seagull flies, none of that stuff works here, buddy. I don't want Linus Tech Tips staring at me. How you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Or Linus, not Lionel. Whatever. You know his name. Oh, wait. What? Oh, this was me. Okay. Whew. I thought we stumbled across a mine shaft. I was like, oh no. What have I stumbled across? But it's fine. Everything here is exactly as planned. Lionel Tech Tips. He gives the best tech tips. He's better than Linus. Screw that guy. Cockley, we're kind of backtracked or sidetracked. What we're doing is we need to smelt materials to build the Nether Highway. So I got to build a super smelter, but we can't fuel it. So I'm building a bamboo farm to fuel it. So now you know the rest of the story. So now we're here building a bamboo farm. And Cosmic Cube, are you treating that as like Confucius now? What's another highway? I've never heard of that before. It's a straight path of travel between areas in the overworld utilizing the Nether. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just part of the project, Cosmic Cube. We must go deeper. Okay, this is our farm. So now I gotta dig this out. Yeah, it's just a line of travel, Cockley, that connects all the points via the Nether, because the Nether is much smaller than the overworld, but it connects the overworld. So you want to have your main highway in the Nether, that way with portals. That way you can just jump into a portal and travel through the Nether to get to the overworld. I got an AirPod in, so you're listening kinda. I got blood to look at under the microscope. Go for it. What you need is an Enderman farm for Ender pearls. This Chrysalid. We have one of those, believe it or not. Because, like, right now, Cockley, if I want to get to the Enderman farm, I got to go to the Nether. I got to walk across a 1 block wide netherrack walkway. And I can be shot by gas. A zombie can spawn on there. I can be shot by skeletons. I'm exposed. But I'm going to make it into, like, something that's good. An Enderman farm that doesn't break. We're going to fix that next time it does break. I know how to fix it. I was actually talking about it the other day when it was broken. It's equivalent to 8x the distance in the overworld. Yeah, which is why you want to utilize that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have, eventually, not as soon as possible, but we'll eventually have ice boats. That way we can travel even faster. Which we did locate tons and tons of ice. We can probably make that happen really easily. The Nether is indeed the most effective place for burning calories. Okay. That's not what I meant, but sure. Damn you, Comp Wiz. Do I want to go this low? Yes. There's going to be like redstone and stuff in here, which is why I'm completely filling it in, if anybody wondering. Get a polar bear. Not kill, keep it as a pet. I will eventually. This isn't go get a polar bear day. Comp Wiz, thanks for explaining the joke. It makes it funnier. I should probably put stone down there. It should be go get a polar bear day. No, not today. Odds are, when I do have the ability to go get a polar bear finally, you're not going to be here at the stream. You'll be like, I'm busy today, I got to do stuff. I'm like, well, I'm going to get a polar bear. And then you're going to miss out. It's going to be a sad day. Comp Wiz, I don't really want to use that term in here. So no. And things aren't endangered in the Minecraft world. This isn't Earth. Last thing I want to do is casually toss around slavery in my chat in any capacity. Let's keep that to a minimum, please. We get a lot of new people that come in and out of here. I would hate for them to get the wrong impression. Cosmic Cube, no. None of that has occurred or will ever occur. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're going to have to shape the hill behind this. I'm annoyed because I don't want to. It's not an offensive word, but it's just not something we want to casually throw around. Lumbee. Because people who are new coming into the stream for the first time might think we're talking about something else that people still hold on to that happened a long time ago here in the US that I really don't want to associate anything of my stream with. So I really don't want it discussed because it doesn't have any reason to be brought up. That's why. It has a negative connotation. And in 2022, 2021, anything with a negative connotation you want to stay away from, or else you're going to get canceled on the internet. No, you're fine, buddy. It's okay to ask, but I'm probably going to end up auto-modding those words. That way they can never be typed. I just forget to do it because I hope people just don't keep talking about it. So we're just going to have to auto-mod them. I'm okay with that. My auto-mod list has some of the dumbest words on it, but I got to keep them out of here because people I don't want to even do that, Miss Chrysalin. Let's not find ways to skirt around. Please. Streamer proposes rule in chat. Chat finds ways around it immediately. No, I just don't want it around. Trying to avoid the same in yours? Yeah, I just don't want to. I think the people who want to be a troll and use the one word, Miss Chrysalin, probably don't have the brain capacity to realize that that's also a word. Something Comp Wiz did in chat the other day. What was it? I talked about a security risk of some kind and talked about why I didn't do A. And then Comp Wiz comes into chat and like reveals a whole nother way to do the same thing that people probably didn't even think about, but he knows because he works in that kind of stuff. I'm like, Comp Wiz, stop it. You're oversharing. You know, even if you just hide it, they can still do A, B, C, and D and still find their way around here. Thanks, dude. Anything else you want to share with the class? Alright, I gotta fly away. Flavids, what are you talking about, bud? What happened at the end of it? Don't shoot me! Plus, it's not over yet. Don't they still have playoffs and stuff? Comp Wiz, for people that are already here. But you gotta think, this is a revolving door. If you're having a conversation with somebody in a public space and someone just walks by in passing, they're only gonna catch this much of the conversation. What do you think they're supposed to ascertain from that much of the conversation? You're assuming that everyone's gonna be here for the entirety of the discussion, and that's not always going to happen. If we were like in a Discord call and it was 10 of us, it'd be a whole different story. But you have to think, I got 62 people in my chat right now. It's not going to be the same 62 people 5 minutes from now. During an 8-hour stream, I have almost 2,000 people come by my channel. But I only average about 80. So you got to think, that's a lot of people coming in and out of here. So it's best, in the eyes of a streamer, to keep that out completely. That way no one comes in and grabs a 30-second clip out of context and throws it on the internet. Then what am I supposed to do? I can explain as much as I can, but the fact remains that I am a white man in the year 2022, and if we start casually throwing around the word slavery in my chat, I could get canceled. And I don't want that to happen. Could you respect that, please? That's all I ask. That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to take away your ability to talk, chat, or anything else. I just want to stay on the air for another week. And I really don't want to go into the kind of rants I'm going in right now. I hope if I just say something, it's like, okay, and we move on from it. Instead of still poking it 5 minutes later. There's a time and a place. This is neither one of those. So let's move on. And if you still want to talk about it, I'll go automod it right now. I don't care. That way you can't say anything at all in my chat. I'm just hoping you kind of see things the way I'm looking at them right now as a content creator. I just need to not have that happen. So yeah, we got some coal. I don't think we're going to use this for the super smelter, but we'll get our bamboo farm made up. Amelia, where did you get the idea for that from? Was that just something you thought up and wanted to ask the class? There's one right answer. You can't force answers onto people like that. From TikTok. Shocker. Hi, Hekios. What's up, buddy? You're what's going on. That's what's up. How have you been? I'll be honest with you, I never had no books. I was the kid who went to school with an empty backpack. My backpack had like my lunch in it, and that was it. I never carried textbooks to class. I never had notebooks. I didn't take notes. Talking to your online class and nobody responding. Are you supposed to be talking to them? Do I want Nautilus shells? I think I do. Let's get some Nautilus shells, guys. You're teaching. Oh. Well, how do you know no one's listening to you? They could just not be acknowledging you. That's a different thing altogether. Please tell me you weren't the guy who asked other people if you could cheat off of them. No, I was just smart. People were cheating off of me, Amelia. I had girls who would pay me money to do their homework for them. I can only buy 5? Oh, come on. That was a rip. Lumbee, he's not teaching right now. Free Pokemon cards? I don't think... Were Pokemon cards a thing when I was in school? Yeah, Pokemon cards have been a thing since like the 90s, right? We gotta cut this hill back, chat. No! I hate this. I avoided homework too, Flavors. I failed a lot of classes because of that. No, Amelia, I'm one of the smart kids in school. I was the quiet kid in the back that aced all my tests. And he looked at me. He was like, I insulted his mom. You're smart, right? Yeah, no, I was academically gifted, and I took honors classes, and I was the smart kid, and whatever. I was that kid in school. I just didn't apply myself later on in school because of all the stuff that was happening at home. So my GPA was like barely a 3 when I graduated because I just stopped caring. I had an opportunity to skip 2 grades throughout my school. I could have skipped 1st and 7th. I scored in the top, like, I was the top percentage of end of grade testing like 3 years in a row, and I hated myself for it because it put a giant target on my head, but because back when I was younger, being a nerd, you got beat up for being a nerd. I don't know if that's the same now or not, but it wasn't glamorous. I had your GPA beat by 2 points. Well, I was taking honors classes and I was barely getting by with a 3, Flavids. Honors goes up to 4? So they were weighing my grade for the better. You're a theater nerd? I was a teacher's assistant for the theater teacher, but I didn't do anything. I would bring her Bojangles for breakfast, and she would tell me I can have the rest of the day off. And I would just take the rest of the day off. Hi, Flag Magnet. What's up, buddy? How are you today? We need to get this thing right here etched out. So we're going to go 2 out. So that's 2. This is going to be 2 up to there. All right. So now we have 2. We're 2. This one's 2. Wait, I did that wrong. No, it's not. This one's correct. And then it goes 2 again up to here. I'm trying to get the hill, that way we can cut down instead of going up. So then this is the 2 here. Then this is the 2 here. Then here's the 2 here. Plus I gotta see how far back I gotta cut trees. Then it's 2 here. 2 there. 2 here. 2 here. And then we gotta cut down this tree and that tree. And these other trees. Ugh. Didn't know you could graduate under a 2.0? Yeah. Depends on where you are and what the average is. They don't do that nowadays, Wiz. Flavids is older like me. Schools have tightened up their standards. That's why more people are failing out of school now than ever before, because they've raised the standards for everybody. Yeah, it was credits, not GPA. Yeah. You had to have X credits.